Hello, hello. Steph here, founder of Nourish, and I help people like you cut cravings and create a life you love. On today's video, we are reviewing Beautiful Money in the Get Nourished book club. We are reviewing week 3, so I'll be going over my week 3 discussion questions, and week 4 discussion questions are now posted. And if you have signed up for the weekly emails, you should have gotten that today. So if you didn't, check your junk mail and then message me if you still can't find it. We also have the questions up on the Nourish page. I'll show you how to find them. So you head to the Nourish Curated Wellness page, not our Get Nourished group, but the actual business page, and then you look for the photos and click on whatever week you want to discuss. So we will be discussing week 3 in this video. So I'm just clicking on week 3 and I've posted my answers. So that's all this video is I'm going over my answers from week 3's discussion questions. And then if you're ready to move on to week 4, the questions are posted. Don't worry if you aren't on week 4 yet. Just post as you go through the book and through the questions. And if you just started the book, no problem. Head to my site and sign up for the weekly emails where you will get extra content from myself that has been created by Leanne, the author of the book. And you will also get the weekly assignments and discussion questions throughout the 4 weeks via email. So discussion question number 1. Identify 3 activities that will actually bring you the greatest return during this week. So my 3, and Leanne says on page 141, this is the secret to doing less and earning more. So my 3 are, I have my answers in the comment section, so I'm just reading them. So my 3 activities that I'm committing to are, number 1, connect with people, specifically 5 to 10 new people a week. Number 2, show up and be in action daily. And number 3, self-care, yoga, meditation, and moving my body. Question number 2, what are 3 beautiful money habits you wish to have by the end of this course? And this is from page 182. So the 3, there's a bunch there that you can pick from. So the 3 that I picked are, number 1, I have clear and focused goals. Number 2, I review my spending, cash flow, and income regularly. And number 3, I set clear boundaries. Question number 3, set your celebration dates. So these are from page 147, and the 3 dates are your mortgage-free date, your debt-free date, your financial freedom date, and your abundance date. So I did 3. So I don't have a mortgage. I didn't have to set that one. Number 2, my financial freedom date is June 30th, 2017, and that will be my 1 year with USANA, which is one of my main passive income streams. As well, it's going to be right before the international convention that I'm going to. And why else did I pick that date? June 30th. It's before my 30th birthday as well, because my birthday is in November. So then my abundance dates are before my 30th birthday, 6 figures, which will be November 21st this year, and then before my 33rd birthday, 7 figures. So I have 4 years for that one. And question number 4, what are all the beautiful money streams that you want to create and work with? There's a photo in the comments, as well as this is on page 198. So the ones that I wish to work with are passive income. So I'm already doing this. This is direct selling, which I do through USANA. I have an Amazon store, which I earn commission on, e-programs and documents that are passive. So all that passive income means is you earn while you're sleeping. So this is a huge one for me. I've been interested in this in the past couple of years, and this is why I started working with Leanne. as well. Originally, my main motive was I wanted to go away and meditate for 10 days and have my business running, and not only running, but thriving and making money. So I actually went in June, did a 10-day meditation, and my bank account grew from when I went in on day one to when I came out. So I'm happy to say that that is working for me. So passive income is a huge one that I currently do and that I'm going to keep building. Real estate, I haven't yet gotten into real estate, but it's definitely in my near future. And then cash, so this is just odd jobs. I love working at the health food store 2 to 3 days a month. It keeps me in the community. So this is also going to be part of my how I make an income, as well as non-passive products. So coaching programs, anything that needs me to be at my computer doing work. So all my other programs that aren't passive, this will fall into that category. And then number 4, investments. So this is in my next year. Those are my goals, is to start investing and putting away into a savings account. And so those are my four. These are my 4 beautiful money streams: passive income, real estate, cash, and investments. Number 5, fill out your time tracker. So Leanne was saying that most people are around 10% doing things in alignment with their goals and their values. The example in the book was around 35%. I think I'm around 90%. I truly feel so aligned right now that most things that I do today and every day are in complete alignment with my core values. So I was writing down everything I do on a day-to-day, and as Leanne instructs us in the book to circle things that are in alignment, I was circling everything. So I didn't put 100% because I know that there's probably a few things that I missed. So I'm going to put myself right at 90%, and I fully believe that right now. Everything that I do is in alignment. It took me a while to get here. I was about just over a year ago, I would have been at 10%, 20%. I was working for a bunch of different clinics. I was driving around in my car as a food rep, which I don't like driving, so that's not in alignment with my authentic self. And I was working in different clinics. Had a bunch of different hats. So a year ago, I definitely wasn't at 90%. I would say it was probably before I started working heavily with Leanne, 10, 15. But now that I've been working with Leanne's principles for over a year, I'm at 90%. So it's amazing to do that, is living your day-to-day life in total alignment, and everything you do is on that path. So that's what I do now. I don't say yes to anything unless it's in alignment with my core values of owning a global business that's, creates financial freedom, passive freedom, income, sleeping, money while I sleep. So that's how I make decisions now. Instead of in the past, I always made decisions on, oh, that's a great opportunity. It's $100 extra. It's $100 an hour. That's good, right? I should take that. I don't make those decisions that way anymore, because where did it get me? It got me with quite a bit of money in the past, but no time freedom, and I was also burnt out and deficient in all sorts of things. So that's, Leanne also mentions in the book that if it's a sign if you're making decisions based on money, like that, for an example, I'm going to take that job because it's really good money, then that's a red flag that it's not a good choice. So you try to make your decisions based on is it in true alignment with your values, and is it on the right path of where you want to end up. Number 6, what's your pattern? So Leanne, this is 187, and she gives us, these are spending patterns. Do you spend more than you earn? Do you spend everything you earn? Do you save more than you spend? Do you save everything, hoard money because you're afraid to spend because you fear of not having enough? So I save more than I spend right now. Still have a little bit hoarding issues. Like I hoarding of money, not stuff. I've always valued saving and not spending money on stuff that I don't necessarily need. So that's where I stand, and I'm getting better at buying myself a few things like this sweater. I wouldn't have bought in the past an organic bamboo sweater. I would have only kind of bought used clothes or that sort of thing, and I still do, and I still value that, but I'm a little bit better at letting the cash flow. And for another example of this is I have no problem purchasing a bunch of supplements and then selling them, or purchasing Nourish box items and selling them, or Nourish bars, and it's cash flow. So I've learned a lot about that, of money in, money out. Cash flow is important, even if you're taking out a loan to start a small business, or you're putting it on your credit card. Within reason, you don't want to be silly about it, but cash flow is a good thing. It tells the universe that you're comfortable with money flow. So right now my pattern is I save more than I spend. Working hard at that one. And number 7, are you budgeting for wealth? Yes, I am. Thank you, Leanne, and all your podcasts and all of the work we've been doing. And then number 8 is to fill out your weekly action plan and write your 3 intentions or goals for the week, as well as your income goal. So my income goal for the week is $1,250. And then my 3 goals and intentions are: number 1, connect with 5 to 10 new people each week, show up live and in video. I said this on my last video that my intuitive coach and business coach last year said, Steph, video's your thing. And I said, no, I'm not going on video. And ever since I started going on video, business, connections, friendships. So that's my second commitment, is to show up live in video each week. And then number 3 is to consistently post value each day. That's another thing that most of my business is on social. So social media, Facebook and Instagram, and those are social platforms. They're not marketing and sales platforms. They were created for friends and family to connect. And people love consistency and value. So that's my commitment to my Instagram account, my Get Nourished community group. This page here is to consistently show up daily, give value with minimal sells, just to increase value and trust and connection, because that's what these platforms are for people to connect. That's it, folks. So that was my beautiful money review from week 3. We are on to week 4 in the Get Nourished book club. Don't worry if we're moving too fast. You can always write in your discussion posts when you finish, and it's not too late to join. This program is going to be up on the site as a 4-week course that you get for free with the purchase of the book, which you can get off of my site, my Amazon store. It is an affiliate link, so I would love if you would purchase it from there if you want to get the course for free. As well, if you've already purchased the book and you're recommending it to people, please use that link, and they can too get the free 4-week course, which gets them exclusive content to their emails each week, as well as the assignments, the discussion questions, and connection with myself. Thanks for listening, guys. And don't forget, live fully, keep it simple, get nourished.